my wife!
My husband.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
We are filming. This is like 7 o'clock at night when we're filming on the way back to New Jersey, and I know we're both sleepy.
We are sleepy, but we are well. It is well in our souls.
It is. So we've chosen an exciting topic then.
Yes.
Our wedding reception.
Wedding reception, guys.
And
we're going back in time.
Yeah, and this is
about 3 years.
3 year, yeah, almost 3 years. And we wanted to talk because we wanted to talk about weddings, but we don't want to like bring anyone up or down. We just want to share what we liked about ours.
Yep.
Which we thought was like the best way to kind of share our thoughts on it.
Absolutely. Just things we enjoyed about our wedding reception, our party.
Our party. So we got married, just as context.
Oh yeah.
July 6th, 2018, and our reception was in the Windsor Ballroom in West Windsor, New Jersey.
Yes, East Windsor, I think.
East Windsor. If you Google it, you'll find it. I would have to say, just giving an overall rating, I'd give 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. They were awesome.
Yeah, just great people, great location, great people to work with, great accommodations,
Yes.
just such lovely people and such a great and many things. With
I think a lot of times people choose, at least for the wedding reception, now we're not talking about ceremony right now. People choose for the wedding reception. Sometimes people do have to kind of make a choice between, are you choosing ambiance or food?
Yeah.
It is very rare that someone gets to do like 10 out of 10 ambiance and 10 out of 10 food.
Yeah.
That's a rare location. So we went with 10 out of 10 food.
Yeah. Our location was very lovely. No complaints on that at all. But we were skewing, like our choice was primarily towards food. More
exactly.
than,
it was in a regular hotel. Inside they did it very beautifully, like ballroom.
Yeah.
But the food was like amazing.
Yeah.
We had eaten there many times before. My sister and brother-in-law's wedding was there, which we had both been to.
Yep.
And
actually, your cousin's quinceañera was there.
I went to my cousin's wedding and my cousin's quinceañera there. So we had gone to many events, and all of the food is just amazing.
The food is
and they go so hard.
Yeah,
There's
they do
so much of it.
An excellent job on it.
Yeah.
So food, maybe we should just lean right into the food.
Yes, absolutely. Because that was one of our top things.
Food was an extraordinarily important part of all of this.
It was.
And really, the cocktail hour was there. Then there was the main meal, and then of course the cake. And the dessert and
dessert
after
hour, and then after dessert hour.
Now, I want to share for all the guys that are listening, it is very truthful. You don't get to eat a lot on your wedding day. However, you can get a lot more food at the cocktail hour. Actually sitting down to eat is very difficult. I did not really enjoy my meal because I didn't have much of my meal.
Yeah.
However, the cocktail hour was sweet because you could be social and pick. And the cool part is, and I was very free about this, as the groom and the bride, you can move to the front of any line you want.
We did not play.
Yeah. It's like, hey, this is our wedding. I feel like, I feel like if this is one time, I'm like, normally I'm like super respectful of these things, but I think like, hey, I've got things to do, and I actually ate quite a bit at the cocktail hour.
Oh yeah. So we definitely made the choice we wanted, and our photographer was absolutely incredible. Janet Lanza, we love you so much.
Yep.
We just love her. She was amazing, and she worked things out so well for our day, and she got our pictures in before the cocktail hour.
Yep.
So that was important to us.
Bolted it.
So we were with everybody during the cocktail hour. Our bridal party was with everybody. So we jumped right in. So when we hit the cocktail hour, I went immediately to the sushi station.
Oh yeah.
And I literally stood at the sushi station and I ate right from the thing. I didn't even get a plate. I was like, whatever. I'm talking to people in line and I'm just standing there like holding court, eating sushi, whatever sushi I wanted off the table.
Gosh, so
Because I was
smart.
like, I don't even care. And you people want to talk to me anyway. You're my loved ones. So I'm just going to eat right off this thing. And I don't have time for any plates and stuff. And what did you eat first?
I want to say I might have leaned towards the sliders.
I think you went to sliders first. We divided and conquered after. We met back up after.
Yeah. Which was like, okay, we gotta hit. We had a really large cocktail hour.
Yeah. So we had several stations. We definitely had. Sliders was maybe your favorite. Sushi was maybe my favorite. I also loved. We had a grilled cheese and soup station.
Oh yeah, that was Gabby's exciting She wanted this maybe more than any other station.
I did.
So Gabby loves a soup. Loves a soup.
I do. So it was butternut squash soup, right? I'm pretty sure. And so then I beeline for that soup. We stood at the station so I could refill whatever soup I want. And people just could come up to you. I want to still talk to many people, but if I was talking to someone, I would just have them walk with me to whatever station I want. Now, one error I think we did make is we also had pina coladas and strawberry daiquiris, which I love. And I should have. I feel so bad. My wonderful godfather, my uncle, he was like, "Oh, do you want me to get you a drink?" And so I was like, "Yeah, like I'd love a pina colada." And so he went to get it for me, but the poor guy, he had to like wait a little bit in line. So, and I wouldn't have wanted to tie him up. And we actually had someone attending us.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't really think about it because it's just at every wedding I've ever been to, my uncle Gigi gets me a drink. Like that's what he does, for everybody.
Yeah.
So I really should have not had Uncle Gigi get me.
Yeah.
Could have just had the person attending me, and Adam was constantly getting us drinks. So that's one thing I should have done. But he was adorable, and my Uncle Gigi.
Yeah, he did good work. So that was our food.
Yeah, cocktail hour was amazing. So we definitely really enjoyed the food and lingering. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner was phenomenal, I think, but kind of like also like pretty normal.
I'll say one thing that I love that we did with dinner is because when we were building our playlist with our DJ.
Yeah, DJ Mike.
Loved DJ Mike.
He was just a phenomenal resource.
He was totally amazing, and he actually. So we asked him we wanted to choose the songs for our our dinner time.
Yeah.
Because it always bothers me, like when the songs are like dance, because I love to dance.
Oh, Gabby is an enormous dancer.
I love dancing. So when the songs during the eating portion are like, you want to jump up and dance, that I struggle with that because I want to eat, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't not dance to this song. So, but there's a lot of songs that we like had.
Sure.
That we actually didn't have a lot of like our songs that were dancing songs, but we had a bunch of songs that we loved together and had some meaning that were like not dancing songs.
Yeah.
That are like background music songs that we just loved. So we built those into that list. And during the dinner, even though I really didn't like settle down to eat, we were like, I just took that moment to like survey the room and like look at all our loved ones.
Aww.
And I ate soup. I did eat soup again. I had them bring me more soup from the cocktail hour.
That's crazy.
It was awesome. And so I had more of that. And I noticed those songs that we love, and it just created such a great ambiance.
Well, and it helped too, because it is like, okay, you do want this song in your wedding, but it's really just not a dancing. It's a good song, and nobody would say it's not. It's just not an energy, fun time of song. So our DJ was just phenomenal with kind of just making sure that all the songs we wanted got played, really kept like the same tempo and a beat part. So that was just extraordinary throughout the night, which really helped us.
Our DJ also helped us a lot because we had wanted there was a moment that we wanted. At my sister's wedding, we had done this fun dance as a family, and it was like an impromptu surprise some people, and had done this fun dance, whatever. We didn't want to do that at our wedding. It just didn't work with the makeup of what we had, and at that time with my sister and the progression of ALS, it would have been hard for Caitlin to really participate in the dance like she typically would. So we didn't know what to do, but we wanted that explosion of the party when you kick it off,
Yeah.
And so I think it was just God and having a great DJ, God just blessed us with. When we came into the party, the DJ just really I think we had chosen "Shut Up and Dance."
Yep, that was our song.
As our entry song. But he really pumped it up, and I guess just the people, our people were so wonderful.
Yeah, we have a very energetic group.
Very energetic group. So they just everybody crashed the dance floor.
Yeah, it was very fun. Yeah.
And they picked up Adam on his
it was
their
good
shoulders
stuff.
and were putting him up and down. And I remember in that moment. I don't know what you thought. What did you think when they picked you up on their shoulders?
Please don't drop me.
Okay. So again, I'm more of the dancer.
Yeah.
So I remember thinking, this is what I thought. I thought, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. Why aren't I up there?
It was very fun. I was worried about some personal space though.
So that's all I thought. I thought, this is so cool. Why am I up there? And then, because our friends and family are so wonderful, immediately they picked me up, and then me and Adam are
we're up,
and we're up, and it was that moment. Our family got that moment to kick off the party.
Now, going into that, one of my favorite parts of the night was our ring bear, and this is a joke.
Oh wait, I have to shout out Steve Schrum and my brother. Those are the ones that really picked me up. I think,
nice, yeah.
Because Adam's groomsmen picked him up. It was so cute. His besties, and I was like, oh no, and Steve Schrum and my brother just picked me up to join. It was awesome. Go on. So
we had a ring bear, which is definitely my playoff How I Met Your Mother, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. So we had our friend Pierce, and they actually borrowed a bear costume from there, or mascot costume from
Morgan's school,
his
maybe.
sister's school,
Yep.
where she's a teacher, and he had delivered our ring like that in the ceremony. But he also
Which was a surprise for everybody
Yeah.
in the ceremony.
yeah, and he brought this through right into the middle of the dance floor, came in the bear costume, was like dancing away, which was,
That was
and then
amazing.
also took some of my personal favorite pictures in our photo booth of just like this bear showing
Yeah.
up. It was great just because it was such a surprise and such a funny little like.
It was so funny.
And one, I think others appreciate it, but more importantly, I appreciate it. I thought this was the funniest thing in the world.
It was amazing of him. He
Yeah.
had to go upstairs, get changed, bring the and you know he's pouring sweat under that costume.
The guy sweats a lot to begin with.
Oh, yeah,
but
he's
this
a dancer.
Yeah, well, no,
Yeah.
I mean, and it's a very heavy costume. It's a
Yeah.
mascot costume.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot. Oh my gosh, how could I not remember
Oh.
that? That was awesome. And then this is the thing I love. If you are someone who loves to dance like me, my thing was I learned this from other people because I knew I loved to dance at any party, and I knew like I wanted to dance with all the people that we love. So I danced the whole night, and what I did was, but I also didn't want to miss out on people. So if someone came to kind of like talk to me, like I want to spend time with them, but what I would do is I would bring them on the dance floor.
Okay, nice.
Because
Yeah.
you can't really say no to me, like I'm the bride in that moment.
That's
so
fair,
like,
yeah.
and also a lot of our people love to dance anyway. So I'd be like, yeah, but I don't want to like. It's not my idea of a really great time at that kind of party to just stand to the side and talk to someone.
Yeah.
Because I was amped. I was like, oh my gosh, we were vibrating. We were so excited the whole day. So like, I need to go dance. So like, I would be like, yes, I want to be with you, and I would just bring them on the dance floor, and that's how like I did with everybody.
Oh yeah, you were
It was
great at
great.
like incorporating people that
Yeah.
way. So our night was rocking there.
Yeah.
I think the cake was super good. It was like 5 different varieties and different layers,
Yes.
But I think your idea as the parting gift is a really exciting notion. You want to
yes.
talk to us about your delicious
Yes, our
gift?
favors.
Yeah,
So
that's the word.
That's
I needed
right.
the word. Thank
Our
you.
Favors. We really struggled with wedding favors. I feel like they're so like tough to figure out.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like so often people try to give these things,
Yeah.
but no way. Like I'm not keeping it, or
I
I'm
know.
not using it, and it's not because I don't love it. It's just like this is like kind of a knick-knack, and it's
Yeah. And Adam's not a big knick-knack person.
No.
Me, I don't mind them, but we wanted to. We really struggled with that, and so but we both love breakfast, and we also had a very long wedding reception. We our parents, they added an hour, which is amazing. My mom and dad added an hour to the wedding reception. We really wanted that, and well, I wanted that. Adam was terrified to have an extra hour, but I was like, yes.
So it's fair. I loved our wedding. Weddings are not my default.
Of
Like
course.
I'm not as much of a
Totally
dancer,
fair.
but I appreciate it and respect, and of course it's supported.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Gabby was right. She was right.
Yeah,
in
to get
every
an
way.
extra hour, but
Yeah.
so that meant it was long. So I mean,
It's like a 6-hour reception.
yeah, but there was so much food, so it's not like you actually need more food. But we figured, as a kind of a thing that is central to us, we've always loved breakfast together.
Oh, yeah.
We had some kind of whatever. I think Caitlin helped us work out some saying to it. It was something like, "Thank you for starting our marriage out together. Let's have breakfast together." It's something like that.
It was cute. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
and we and so we had breakfast sandwiches and chocolate milk as another food station. So after we had all the the cake, we had a boardwalk sundae station, some other dessert, all these different stations, and then when the party was actually ending, we had worked with the venue that this was going to be our favor, so we added this breakfast station, and they did breakfast sandwiches, and we wanted chocolate milk, individual
glass
chocolate
bottles of milk
glass
there,
bottles
yeah.
of chocolate milk, because we think it's so cute, and
It is.
and people
It's very
could take
cute.
it to go or like enjoy it there. So like we figured if you have a long drive, like maybe you're not going to eat it right there, but if you have a long drive, like you're going to want that.
Yeah, you
Or-
got a little snack.
Yeah, or whatever. Or we actually know some people who like stayed over, like they ate them there, but then there were tons. So like
You
they
grab
took
one for
some,
the-
and put it in their fridge for the next day.
Yeah.
So I probably, the last thing I had eaten, I know I did have ice cream and I did have like a bite of cake, but I ate a breakfast sandwich actually.
Okay,
And I didn't have
That's
chocolate milk.
amazing.
But I
could not
legit,
even
I
try.
ate an entire breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, could not even try doing that. Of like,
it was like one of those things where I couldn't really eat my filet mignon, but the breakfast sandwich, it was at that time of the night. I had danced at that point for I don't know how many hours, and I could eat a biscuit with egg and cheese.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
think... Yeah, I don't think
know.
I even touched it.
Yeah, so that was really fun. And then I would say the other wonderful thing about our wedding, which we had learned from like our siblings' weddings and stuff, was we asked them to pack up food for us.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so they packed up our cake for us.
Yep.
Because I couldn't eat cake. Like
I think
that moment. You did. You had cake
I would.
during the
I
party.
left because I'm like I missed pretty much my steak.
Yeah.
All the appetizers.
Yeah.
But I did want a piece of cake.
You
I
ate
was
the
not
cake.
like
That was
that
something
was
you cared.
like I really wanted the cake.
Yep.
So I got that.
Yeah, so
It's very-
they packed up at least like 4 pieces of cake for us.
Yeah.
And they packed up other things from the cocktail hour.
Yeah, that which was very nice. So it was really cool the next day, like when we're all done, like because
Yep.
we didn't leave for our honeymoon until the following day.
Yep.
That we just got a ton of snacks.
Yeah, and we brought it over to the house, and other people nibbled on different stuff. So we had a couple different appetizers that we were able to enjoy the next day, which was awesome.
Including cake, which was amazing.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, oh yeah. But
Yeah. Aw, but yeah, I don't know. Those are kind of our
Our
takeaways.
yeah.
I mean, there's so many more takeaways and wonderful moments, but
Hey,
let us tips and tips for the trade.
let us know yours and share them with us or email us about ideas at howdoyousayyaris@gmail.com. Please like, rate, review, do whatever it is on whatever platform you're looking at this, and you can follow us at adamyaris@gmail.com or Adam Yaris on Instagram.
Speaking of weddings, if you have any ideas of where we could crash a wedding,
What?
that is something I would love to do.
Wait, what?
If there is a job where, like, you know how we just went through our wedding? Like, if there's a job where I could go to weddings and, like, give, like, kind of rate them, like, give tips and stuff on, like, this wedding venue,
Yeah.
I would be all in. And also, if I could just crash a wedding, I would love to crash a wedding.
A wedding advisor, would you say?
Yeah, wedding advisor.
Or like the party people that you just need energy to
Oh,
come
yeah.
to.
Oh, I would totally be down for that.
Gabby would be ready to be on the dance
Just get
floor.
in there and get the dancing started, or or walk around the cocktail hour and like say how good the food is. I'm in.
Yeah. She could be a hype person like nobody else.
Hype person.
But
Let us know.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Enjoy.
See ya.